I'm Latricia Jackson.
And I'm Fynniecko Glover Jr. And today's event is called Brunch and Ballots, sponsored by King County Equity Now. Today's event, we're here to educate our community members on different things that's happening in the city. Right now, we have elections that's coming up for the 2025 year. We want to make sure that everybody is an informed voter. So today, we're bringing this opportunity to hear directly from the candidates on different policies that they want to push forward to make sure that we have a voice and being heard here in Seattle and King County.
We want to thank all of our sponsors and, of course, you, the viewer, for coming. Hope you enjoy.
Running for City Council position 9, we have Sarah Nelson, who's currently the incumbent chair. And we have Dionne Foster. Please give a round of applause for both of those candidates.
Yeah, no. Just make it up. Okay, perfect. Actually, to start off, how are you guys doing today? Yeah?
Wait.
Good? The sun is shining in the room. Thank you for asking. You?
I'm doing well. Thank you so much for having us and organizing this.
Of course.
Thank you. We just want to say thank you, for taking the opportunity to get this leadership position to lead our city. It takes a lot of courage and strength, to mask everything that's happening. And so we appreciate you guys coming down and sharing with us and spending time with us. So learn a little bit about yourselves and how you guys intend to support our community in the city here in Seattle.
So if we can start just with some quick introduction to who you are, what you've done, what you want to do. Yeah, and I could, if you're ready, we can start.
Well, first of all, thanks so much for spending your weekend here. Thanks for having us. My name is Dionne Foster, and I'm excited to be running for Seattle City Council. I'll share a little bit about myself. I'm excited to talk about closing the wealth gap and homeownership because I purchased my home because I got down payment assistance, and that's what made staying in Seattle accessible for me and my family. I am currently teaching at the University of Washington in social work, but most recently I was executive director of a group called Washington Progress Alliance, where we helped invest in organizing all around Washington State. I've also worked at Seattle Foundation, and I'm proud of the work that we did there. I actually helped push the foundation to invest more in Black-led orgs and also to get out of our box a little bit and support ballot initiatives. And unfortunately, we weren't successful, but we helped move resources into, remember when we tried to get rid of the affirmative action ban, the R88, I-200, we helped invest in that. And I'm proud of the work that I've done in with community groups and running a council to continue that and expand that. I consider myself somebody with a lot of humility, and I'm proud of the relationships I've had and excited to continue to build new ones to deliver to make this city the place that I think we all know that it can be. Thank you.
First of all, where's the person that shows up 15 seconds left?
She still had 20 seconds left, so she knew what she wanted to say.
All right. I just have to say again, also, thank you so much for convening this, and thank you all young voters who watch this later. I'm Sarah Nelson, and I'm running for the election to the Seattle City Council. To build on the progress that we've made over the past 4 years, it's not the same city as it was in 2021, and it's not going to be the same city in tomorrow, because I am running to not only build upon the progress, but also protect the city against the external threat now Donald Trump. And for that, what Seattle needs is a fighter with experience taking on tough fights and winning them. One of the fights that I will say is something that the African ended up benefiting from, because there was a little kerfuffle last year about EDI spending, and I'm proud to say that I helped, as council president, the council move past that controversy and ended up with the $22 million in allocation this year. Congratulations at Town for getting $1 million to complete the Midtown Plaza Midtown project. I'm going to keep doing that for you because I value what you are doing for the community, and I want to be your partner going forward. I hope hope that I can talk about some of the other fights I've taken on as we converse later during this session, but just know that as we're talking about services that should be offered instead of law enforcement or whatever we're talking about, a lot of those services are things that I've instituted over the past 4 years. So I will stop talking now, but thank you very much for paying attention.
Okay, we can get started with questions. Yeah? The wealth gap between Black and white Seattle residents continues to widen. If elected, re-elected, what specific economic resources and policies will you implement to create measurable equity for Black families? We're talking dollars, programs, and timelines, not just simply intentions. Thank you,
So I didn't do my introduction. I am a 35-year Seattle resident, a lifelong Democrat, wife, mother, and small business owner. And in part, I ran, when you think about the mess that was the city 4 years ago, I thought that the perspective of a small business owner could be beneficial because I know that your costs should not exceed your revenue, and I value all the small businesses in town that are creating the jobs, the opportunities for wealth, and driving innovation and forming the nodes in their communities. We cannot lose that. And that small businesses and that ecosystem is where wealth opportunities, people first meet wealth opportunities. So that is one thing that I will continue to do is fight hard for the small businesses in this community, prevent their displacement, and you do that through both land use and improving permitting and all sorts of other efforts, but that has been a focus of mine. I work with the Office of Economic Development, and so for the programs, access to low interest or no interest loans for tenant improvements, the ability to own commercial space where your small businesses. This is key. We're talking about ownership and access to power that will benefit you, your workers, and your family's generations to come.
Remind me how long we got for each question.
90 seconds.
I just piece myself. Okay. Thank you. Okay. How's this one? Okay, wonderful. So, for me, when I think about making sure that we close the wealth gap, particularly